Good morning, peeps. There is the most beautiful, gentle rain falling, and it's glorious. My friend lovely Jane made me a new big folder for my nonsense pages. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Jane. All right. Quickly, before my snippet video comes on, I wanted to chat to you about my website patterns because, and don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about my patterns on every snippet video because that's just not how I am. But I wanted to tell you how my patterns work. When you buy a pattern, for example, that's got quite a complicated embroidery design on it, you are not going to get a pattern that you can trace onto your fabric or a pre-printed piece of fabric. What you will get from me is a measurement for your first pressure point, and then from there you're going to get the instructions for the sequence of the flowers, what goes next if the twigs go. And for me, as a tutor and pattern maker, it's a more creative way of showing you how to do a pattern so that you can sort of maybe learn how the sequence of how to do things and where to place them. And also there's wiggle room for you to add your own little bit of flair to it. People ask me about the tweed fabric. Yes, I do have a small piece of tweed that you can purchase on my website. And the threads I was asked about, I used threads from the Jewel pack, the Jewel Delight. And while I acknowledge it is one of the most expensive packs because there's so much in it, when you do this design, I hardly made a dent in this. So you will have lots and lots of threads and ribbons left over if you buy that pack to do that. All right, so there you go. My snippet video is to follow, and I am that excited. Thanks, Jane. Have a good day, everybody. Video to follow. Good morning, peeps. Good morning. Jenny Clouston. Right. Let's get going for today. What am I going to do? Oh, I would really like to fuss with this and add something to that. Let's do leaves. Let us do some leaves today. I can pop it in a hoop. As you can see, I have been busy. I have been doing some extra leaves. I'll just get rid of the blue pen. I think I did it. Yeah. It's been on there for a few days actually. That's better go. There you go. All right. Oh, maybe spilled water. Oh, and I banged the camera. It's all happening this morning. Calm your jets. Calm your farm, Jenny. All right, now let's have a look at leaves. That's what we're doing here. What shall we do? What shall we do? First of all, I think I need volume. I think I need big leaves. Just saying. What can I do? What can I do? Why don't I do, what are those things there? They're loosely, yes, they've got a little bit of gaps. Can you see there? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Perfect. Right, so that, let's have a look what they said they are. I think I know what it is. It's just a stab stitch with, it's a back stitch with straight stitches. N. What does N say? Fishbone stitch. Oh. Okay. What I'm going to do though first is I'm going to do a whole series of back stitches and then come in. And what we can do is I think we'll make these a little bit neater than the untidy ones. We'll make them a little bit more structured, I think. Come on, horrible pen. Go away. All right. I'm going to draw this so you can see. So if I come, there's a bit of a gap here, but I thought if I just come out here, and then I'll sort out the other ones. Now, I am going to be using this green, and this green comes from the green pack. These are all the greens that I use in my work. So I go from sort of baby poo to saltbush and everything in between. All right, so now, because I'm using a silk ribbon, what does that mean to me? I have to use a chenille 22 needle. Do I feel like doing that leaf though? Do I? Okay, I'll do it if I have to. But what I think that I'll do is I might just give myself a back stitch or something first to hold on to, and then I'll do that. I'm really talking to myself today, aren't I? Yep, okay, let's do that. I'm working in a mess. I didn't tidy up the other day, and I just have pulled everything out here. And it's a groot gemors, as they would say in South Africa. So what I'm just going to start doing is a few little back stitches, straight stitches. I'm using a pearl number 8 thread. It is also from that green pack, so this also, as I said, I'm just keeping to, I raided one of the green packs. Nice big stitches. The smaller you make stitches, the sort of, oh, I wonder if I should leave that, because that's, yeah. The heavier a stitch gets. Right, let's go. Once again, keeping it simple. And this time I want to have gaps. I don't want it to be as full. And I am just going to let this ribbon do her thing. Some are going to twist. And if she is getting a bit of a memory, I might sort her out. I have pressed it, by the way, before I've used it. That's better. I don't really want you to twist so much, lovey. Come on. Not ideal. Yeah, she's got a memory. I should have maybe given it a better press. Yes. Well, as you know, I had an abscess a while ago, and I now have got to have root canal treatment, which is a lot of fun. But it's so funny. I go to this dentist, and I've been going to him for so long. He's actually a Kiwi guy. And look, let's be honest. I don't think he's got the best bedside manner in the whole wide world. But what I love about him is I say to him, you're vicious but you're fast. And he's great because literally if he's got a job to do, he kind of just gets stuck in and he just does it. He said to me, Jenny, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult when I said you're vicious but you're fast. Yeah. So I've really tried to be so hard to stay in frame. Where shall I walk today? Shall I just go to the creek or to the beach? Or shall I ride my bike on that bike path? So many options here. The weather's good, so it's very nice. One thing that I am excited about the website is that if I wanted to do a project with you and I have to give you a pattern for free, you know, it was always such a mission because you had to email me and then, oh God. So this way I can just load it on and then you can go and download it. And I am seriously thinking just a way of saying thank you so much for watching me and all your beautiful comments that you post. And I thought I would just do a little bit of a small project to finish off the year, you know. So that's one good thing about the website is that I can. Now, that kind of leaf I like because it's, you know, so there's a structure to it, but it's also kind of spiky and random, and that combination is good. Just mess up the top a little bit. It was just too neat. All right. Okay, that's done. And off through all these layers of ribbon. That's pretty good. Our little leaf thing is coming along very well, isn't it? I wonder. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Oh, there's still some ink. There's still some blue pen here. There you go. I just don't feel like I want to be predictable here, you know, because I've gone in a totally different way. I wonder if I just come out over here or there. See, drawing is just such a problem for me. Alright, let's give it a stem stitch base. Oh, well, tell you what, you don't have to sit here and watch me do. How quiet are the birds today? Wow, it's amazing. Tension's not great here, is it? It's just damask. Remind me never, and if I am going to use it to stabilize it really much better than I have. There you go. That's better. Just gone off there. I think I'll just make it much longer. Yeah. And that there, I will leave for another day. Yeah, nice short sharp one today. Perfect. Perfect way to get me going. Excellent. All right, peeps. With that, I am going to pack up and leave you for today. Hope you have a good day. Bye for now.